Hi, welcome to my channel 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'm going to do a reading for you today. So this reading is going to be a love reading. So it's a love reading for relationships, twin flames, soulmates, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to see what message comes out today. Please keep in mind, these are general readings, but I do have a tendency to get pretty detailed. So only take the messages as they personally resonate with you. Sometimes that will be a whole reading on my channel and it'll seem like a personal reading. And then sometimes, you may only get one or two messages out of the reading. So just use your own intuition to guide you through the messages, okay? And of course, if you would like a personal reading, that information is down in the description box below. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And I'd like to thank everyone for all of your comments and all of your encouragement and support towards myself and towards others. And that really means so much to me. And I just want to thank everyone for that before we begin. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what message wants to come out today. All right. All right, so I just wanted to get my decks ready for you. And I'm going to start off by pulling the mutual energy for the couple in this reading. Okay, please keep in mind, energy can be reversed, sexes can be reversed. Okay, again, use your own intuition to guide you. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the mutual energy for the lovers in this reading. Okay. And we're going to get another one here to give us some more information. I love how that fell. And for those of you who are wondering, this is the Blood, Bread, and Roses deck, and it's an independent deck. I know some of you were asking about it. And who was it that made this? Let's see. Okay, so I don't see a name on here, so let's... Okay, Freya's Daughter by Freya's Daughter. That's the card. Okay. And then there's that. So yeah. But yeah, it's an independent deck, and I'm not even sure where I found this deck, but I'm sure that you could find it somewhere if you're interested. Okay. So the mutual energy between you. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I see two people in this card that's very happy, really joyful. Definitely feel like there's some celebration energy going on in this card, but I feel like it's celebrating something that you're building together. Okay, celebrating something that you're accomplishing. And I also think for this card, I feel like it's very creative. So I feel like whatever you're building together, you're very happy about it. You're really it's really exciting to you, and you're really able to express your creativity in this relationship with your person. Okay. I am seeing three people here. I think that for the couple in this group, you could have a lot of friends. So I think that you could be really popular, is what I'm getting here as well. Okay. But I'm seeing one person. I feel like there's one person in your circle that's not exactly happy for you. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like, They're hanging around you. They're celebrating with you, but they're not happy for you. I think that there's times if you paid really close attention, you would notice a certain look in their eye. You would notice them glancing at you a certain way when they think you're not looking. And I feel like your intuition is a little bit off about this person too, is what I'm seeing here. All right. So yeah, I feel like the mutual energy is there's a lot to celebrate between you. You're building together, you're building a life together. You could be planning on moving in together. Maybe you're even looking at places, but just trying to build a life together, basically. And you're really excited about the future, is what I'm getting here as well. Okay. Um, But I do think that there's somebody who is not so happy for you and your person. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And I specifically see someone working on moving into a place with their person, or planning to move into a place, maybe looking at places, or planning it out. That's what I'm seeing here. And I think that it's something you and your person are discussing and have been thinking about and working towards. So it is a mutual energy. It is for you and your person, okay? Both of you mutually. So I think you know that. This is also Taurus energy here with the Three of Pentacles, okay? So there could be a Taurus sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter. And I also feel like you both are really hard workers. I think you both are very, very hard workers. You work really hard, but I also feel like you play really hard too, when it's time to. So I definitely see just a lot of happiness with this person is really what I'm seeing. And really working really hard to be able to enjoy a life with your person, talking it out, planning it out, mapping it out, okay? And celebrating what's to come. So it's really a beautiful energy. I feel like you both are very loyal. You both are very dependable for each other, is another thing that I'm getting here as well. Okay, yeah, we have transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Okay, so you're working towards this change. You're building towards this change, this transformation in your life and your person's life, and moving forward and having a life together. So a lot is changing around you. But I also feel like because you and your person are so focused on your life together, what you're building together, and so excited about it. You're not seeing that there's some people around you that aren't so happy for you. I do feel like this person, I think it's one person. I feel like this person celebrates with you. They could be really close to you in your circle, okay? But yes, I think that they're not happy for you. This could be jealousy, okay? But we'll continue and see what else comes out here. So, sorry about that. Really interesting energy here. All right, so let's take a look at the feminine energy here and see what comes out. And now the masculine energy. Okay. So for the feminine energy, we got the Two of Pentacles, okay? So I'm seeing here, again, this is that building towards the future. I think that you're trying to balance out working and your person. So that's what I'm getting here as well. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles. Just trying to move forward, just trying to make it, really, really focused on your goal, not wanting to give up anything in your life. So you're trying to find that perfect balance, okay, is what I'm getting here. But yeah, this change is happening, and I think that you're a little bit nervous. You're a little bit afraid at times. It feels very overwhelming, is what I'm getting here, but you're still working towards it. You're moving towards it. You're making plans, okay, and you're going with those plans. You could be the Taurus here, feminine, is what I'm getting. All right. So, Taurus energy. All right. This person hanging around, it could possibly be an ex of yours, Taurus. This could be, and when I say Taurus, I mean Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. This definitely could be an ex of yours, somebody from the past, somebody who you left in the past, moved on from, really made a choice. Okay, and you chose your person here, but this is someone from the past. Okay, so I see that they could be hanging around in your circle, is what I'm seeing here, and they're acting very happy for you, but they're not. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this feminine energy. We got third party that wanted to come out. Okay, feminine. This feminine, for this reading, I think that you're struggling between a choice. I think that this could be a choice between two people. And I think that there's somebody you know that you need to leave behind. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. I feel like you could be a little confused about what to choose. I think that you've been holding on to both people, okay? And I think there's somebody who tells you, no matter what you choose, I'm going to be happy for you. I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be your friend. And I don't think that that's true. I think that this person would shift really quickly. You know, if the choice made wasn't them. And I feel like, feminine, you already know what you're going to choose. You've made that choice. You've been leaning in that direction. And it's this person here, the person that you imagine having a life with, that you're building a life with. But there's still this other person holding on. Feminine, I think that you've entertained this person, you know, and maybe you did this out of compassion or empathy. But I feel like you just don't want to tell them. Like there's something here to where you just don't want to tell them, hey, I've made my decision. I'm moving forward. I'm moving on without you. That your life is changing, that things in the relationship is changing, and I think that you're afraid. Maybe you've known this person for a very long time. I feel like maybe you've known them 2 years, and you could have known this new person 3 years. Or, I'm sorry, the person that you're moving forward with 3 years. But I think it hasn't really been discussed. Okay? And maybe you're a little afraid to discuss it, is what I'm getting here. You don't want to hurt anyone, is what I'm seeing. All right, for the masculine energy, we have the Lovers here. Okay, so for this reading, it could be two masculines. All right, one is a feminine, one is a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be. But that's one possibility that I'm seeing in the cards. Okay. But what I'm feeling here, this masculine is totally, completely, absolutely, head over heels, madly and deeply in love with this feminine. There's no question about it. There's absolutely no doubts. They know what they want and they're ready to move towards it. They are ready to go. They are so in love with this feminine. They want to build a life with this feminine. And the love is deep. The love is deep. The love is very pure. This masculine could be a Gemini. With the lovers coming out here, or have very strong Gemini placements. Okay? That's what I'm getting. So let's take a deeper look here. And you know, because we have this energy, you guys, we have to pull this third party. We can't just leave it here. I have to see who this person is. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the masculine energy. Okay, so we got mirroring. So the lovers with mirroring, they definitely feel comfortable with you. They feel like they've found their other half in you. You are their other half, the person they've been searching for all their lives. When they look into your eye, they see a reflection of themselves somewhere very deep inside, and there's nothing more that they want. They also find you very beautiful, extremely beautiful, a very rare beauty, is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. So let's take a look at this third person. I'm curious now. I want to see who else is here. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me about this third party. Tell me about this person who's not so happy for this feminine and masculine. Let me go ahead and move everything over to make way. Okay, there we go. All right. Spirit, tell me about this third party, this person who isn't so happy here. Tell me who it is that's connected to this feminine. And you guys, I was going to do a DF and Karmic reading today, and I just decided not to, just because I'm feeling a little bit low energy. So I was just going to do a really quick reading, but look at what's coming out. Two of Swords. Okay. So this person is an air sign. Okay, they could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You know, I have a whole lot of Gemini energy in this spread so far. So somebody's a Gemini here. Okay. I'm also feeling like this person can be very unbalanced sometimes, is one of the things that I'm getting here. They could have a hard time communicating and connecting with the others, but they do connect with you, feminine. I'm also seeing two twos, okay, which would indicate partnerships. This is somebody who you've had a relationship with. This is somebody who, it may be an ex, it could be somebody you're trying to let go of. All right. Feminine, I feel like you've been struggling to talk to this person, is another thing that I'm seeing here. And I feel like this person that I'm talking about has been very known to give you the silent treatment in the past when they're mad at you. Okay, is another thing I'm seeing. This person also could be holding in a secret for you. Feminine, not speaking about something. Okay, is another thing that I'm seeing here. And I just want to say, in the Lovers card, there's two masculines in this card. I think there's two masculines involved here, one feminine. I feel like one is a karmic partner, to be honest with you. I feel like the other one is a very deep connection. It could be a twin flame. It's definitely a soulmate. So let's get some more information about this person. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this third party person. Feminine, I also think that you've been going back and forth in your mind on whether you should tell your person here or not. Should you tell them about this person or should you not? I think that at one point you did have two relationships here. You had this person and you had this person, but that was before you knew exactly what you wanted. You wasn't sure what you wanted. You wasn't sure what direction you wanted to take when that was going on, is what I'm seeing here. So I'm also feeling like things weren't serious really with either one when that was the case, is another thing that I'm getting here. Okay. But things have changed. You started becoming more serious with this person here. You started realizing that it's somebody on your frequency. It's somebody who mirrors you a lot. You guys are really on the same level, the same page, and there's a lot of deep love there, and that you guys could really build something beautiful together. This person here, you've been struggling on telling them that you have to let them go, that the relationship is over. And they've been under an illusion thinking that you want to be with this person or want to be in this third party. I also feel like this person, I feel like they're kind of moody. You know, that's the feeling I'm getting, that they really can really flip. You can really trigger them easily, and they really just flip on you sometimes. Either it'll be the silent treatment, or it will be like just really, I feel like they guilt trip you also is another thing. But you just don't feel like there's a good balance here with this person. It just feels off. There's something not right. Okay, and you feel like you need to stop talking to them, and you want to stop talking to them, and you want to let them go, and you don't know if you can truly be friends with this person. That thought has crossed your mind. So we have union here to clarify the Two of Swords. Definitely somebody that you used to date or have a relationship with. It could be a friend that has very deep feelings for you, where you guys were like kind of, I don't know, exploring the emotions that you have for each other. It could be something along those lines, okay? But this person is connected to you in that way, okay? To where there was an actual partnership or relationship of some sort. All right. It could even be friends that like cross the line, is another thing that I'm getting here. So yeah, really interesting energy that we have coming out here. Let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. All right. And this time I'm going to be looking at this through the feminine's point of view. First, we're going to run through her thoughts about this person and then her soulmate here, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, what is this feminine's thoughts towards this third party person, towards this air energy? Oh my gosh, did you see how that like was like this for quite a second? Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling here. I just love it when the cards come out and clarify everything I said. I mean, I already know, but it's, you know, I just like it that you guys can see it. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions that this feminine feels towards this third party person. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards this third. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so we have some cards here. Let's get some clarifiers really quick to go with it. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Swords. Spirit, clarify the emotions. I have no idea what's under these two. Well, this one, but not this one. Okay, and Spirit, clarify the actions. All right, thank you, Spirit. So here's what we have here. For the thoughts this feminine has towards this third party person, we have the Ten of Swords. It's over. You know that it's over. They know that it's over, and that's why they're acting like this. You know, you could just feel something's off in the energy, some kind of shift with them. You're not sure what it is, but it's there. For some reason, they act like you're betraying them, like you're stabbing them in the back, and it's because you're not choosing them. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. But yeah, you want this ending. I feel like you just want to disconnect from them. Now that you've made your choice about your relationship, about who you want to move forward with. And I feel like it's really hard to do that. I really do. I feel like it's really hard for you to disconnect from this person. So let's take a look. Like you're putting it off. You just don't want to have this conversation with this person. To clarify that, we have signs. Okay, so you really have been getting signs that it's time to end this. You've been noticing these strange shifts in this person's personality, and it doesn't feel right. Okay, it feels very unbalanced. You've been noticing just kind of like a downward spiral in the emotions of this person, and you just want to release them. Okay, you just want to let them go, and you've been getting signs that it's time to do that. Okay, but you're dreading doing that. Why is it so hard? So let's get a card to see why. Okay, Spirit, why is this feminine like dreading letting this person go? Why are they putting it off? Why don't they want to have this conversation? Okay, we got commitment. All right, so this could be somebody who you're in a current relationship with that you're not happy with, is one of the things that I'm seeing here. But you know, it's like you just feel like their commitment level is really high to you. And you know, I have to tell you, this energy seems a little off. Okay. Yeah, it definitely seems a little off. Like the type of energy that if you like, even if you tell them, maybe they wouldn't go anywhere, maybe they would get worse, you know. So I feel like putting it off definitely wouldn't help things. It would definitely make things worse. Okay, but yeah, this is also clarifying that ending with this person so you can move on and make this commitment with your soulmate here. Right, Spirit, tell me more about the reason why this feminine really doesn't want to have this conversation here. Okay, we got recognition. Let's get one of these to go with it. And respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So you basically don't think that they're going to understand or respect your decision. You feel like, you know, they might even just lose it. They might ask you to have a meeting with the person. I don't know. Like they could try to stir up drama, is what I'm seeing here. And you really want to respect their feelings. I feel like that could be something that you really kind of struggle with emotionally because you are so sensitive, feminine, because you are very empathetic. You struggle with things that you know are going to hurt someone. Okay, but you really wish they would respect your decision, and that you've made this decision and you recognize who you want to be with, but you know they're not going to respect it. You know that it's going to be some drama, and that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so you're putting it off. So in your emotions, feminine, for your person, we have the Eight of Swords. You have clarity about your emotions, okay? You're aware about how you feel for them, is what I'm seeing here. And you really want to have this conversation. I do feel like you just want to break things off with this person. Two of Swords plus the Ace of Swords, you know, That's the Three of Swords. That's heartbreak. You feel like you're going to break this person's heart. So you've been putting it off. You've been preventing it. 10 plus the One of Swords. Ace is 11, which is justice, which is truth. So you feel like they could be unbalanced in their conversations at times. You feel like they could be triggered very easily. I think you're also afraid of this person becoming hostile, especially with the Ace of Swords here over this ending. Because with the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Ace, it's also 13, death, okay? And it's like you just see it. You just see in your mind how this conversation is going to go, and you're dreading it. That's really what I'm feeling here. But you know that it needs to be done, okay? Yeah, communication. You're dreading this communication, okay? And it's like a line has been drawn in the sand with this person. You've made your choice. You're not going to change your mind. So the only thing that you can do is give this person the communication and the clarity and the truth. But I do feel like you're afraid. I feel like you're afraid of them becoming hostile, them being triggered. I feel like maybe this person has even had problems with disrespect in the past with you, is another thing that I'm seeing here. So, and they're like almost a predictable type of person. So you can like predict how they're going to act, and you don't like it. Okay. So let's take a look here at the actions. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so feminine. Sometimes you feel really courageous and you're like, okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to speak my truth. I'm ready to get this over with. And here we go, let's go. And then it's like, wait, wait a minute, this person, they're not going to respect what I have to say. And I'm kind of losing my courage here, and I feel like, yeah, you lose that courage really quickly when you think about how they're going to react to you and what they're going to say back to you. So I feel like the problem isn't what you want to say to them, but the problem is kind of what they're going to say to you and how they're going to react. Okay. So yeah, it's very hard for you to go through with it. It just is. It's just something that you don't want to have to deal with, even though you know that you have to. So you struggle. You go back and forth. And I do feel like at times you ghost them, you duck out, you don't talk to them because you just don't know what to do. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And I also feel like the thought goes through your mind like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking with this person? Really, I think that this person is abrasive. I think that they're a little bit aggressive with their words. This is somebody who's very logical, very much in their head. I think that they have a tendency to overanalyze things. They could possibly be paranoid as well, see things or think things that aren't true. I feel like this is a very impulsive energy. They really go back and forth on their stances on things. They're kind of hard to talk to because they always believe that they're right. This is someone who doesn't really respect others, respect communication from others or anybody's opinion. So this is somebody who's very hard to talk to. That's what I'm getting here. So feminine, you're like dreading this. Reinvention here under the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is the actions you want to take. You just want things to change. You wish that you can have this conversation with this person and they're going to recognize your decision, who you want to be committed to, and they're going to respect that. Okay, but that's not what's going to happen here, feminine. We both know that's not what's going to happen. Okay, you know better than I do this person and how they react. And even if they are okay at first, is what I'm seeing here, is they're going to sit back and they're going to overanalyze everything. All right. And I think you already know that. I think that's one of the reasons why you're like, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not jumping into this. No, I need to wait. I need to just put off this conversation for a little bit longer. So you're really craving this conversation, but you're not ready for the conversation. So, and it's not because of you or anything that you feel. Okay. I definitely feel like somebody here in this reading, I do feel like it could be the feminine. I'm feeling a strong, like, Indian background. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue. Whew. So we looked at that person. Let's see this feminine's thoughts towards her soulmate here. What is she thinking about this whole thing, about him? Let's take a look. Spirit, please reveal to me this feminine's thoughts towards her soulmate, lover energy here. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions, or I'm sorry, the emotions this feminine has towards her soulmate here. Okay. And Spirit, please reveal to me the intentions this feminine has towards her soulmate here. And I'm also seeing elephants, so I don't know if that's significant for someone. I feel like you might really like elephants, like that's something you really like, or you have elephant decorations, or that's just like one of your favorite animals. Maybe it's a personal animal totem for you. Maybe you really feel drawn to Lord Ganesha as an elephant with all the elephant signatures here. Um, so yeah, that's one thing I'm seeing. Okay. Feminine, what are you thinking about this person here? We have the Four of Swords in reverse, and this is the Three of Swords. Okay, and with this in reverse, feminine, you feel like it's only a matter of time before you cause some pain on this soulmate too, before they start going through some heartbreak. It's like you can just feel it coming. Really, I feel that. And you feel like you're putting it off, putting it off. But honestly, you feel like when you have this conversation with this person, they're going to stir up drama. They're going to go over to this person and they're going to cause some pain. They're going to cause some heartbreak for you. Okay. So basically, feminine, you feel like you're preventing this for now. But there's only so long that you can prevent it. You feel like it's just right there, right within reach, and every single day it gets closer and closer. All right. And yeah, also with this card, this is also clarifying that you've been thinking about telling this person. You feel like if you tell them the situation, because I feel like this third party person knows the situation, but this soulmate person doesn't. You didn't want to hurt them like that. And what I'm getting here, it's not that you wanted to hurt this person, but somehow they know about this situation, and this person here doesn't. Okay, so you've thought about telling them is one of the things that I'm seeing here, but you haven't. Okay. So you feel like if you tell them yourself before this person, it would go easier. Um, and I do feel like you believe this third party person wants an ending between you and your soulmates, and I also feel like that this person is a karmic. Okay, definitely a karmic. This is somebody that's like, if I can't have you, neither can they. They're not gonna have you either, and I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for those thoughts. Self worth. You know, The situation is really causing you to think really lowly about yourself, and especially the fact that you've been holding back this secret from your person. And it's not like it's a secret, you haven't purposely kept anything from them. You just didn't outwardly tell them. Things weren't so serious, but they did evolve into being serious. And, I feel like it really hurts that you haven't told this person, but you're afraid what they're going to think of you. You're afraid they're going to think lowly of you. You're afraid they're going to change their mind about your relationship, your connection, and your union. So there's a feminine out there who is afraid of this, who's doubting their self-worth, who's doubting their person's love because of this third party. And it wasn't supposed to be like this, is what I'm getting. This was not done on purpose. This was not a player type of energy. No, it wasn't supposed to be like this. This situation happened this way. Let's take a look at the emotions here, okay? So, your emotions you have for your person and this whole situation. Look at that, the Hierophant. Oh, you want this beautiful new life. You want to commit to your person. You can see this, you guys together forever. This is the right person for you. Taurus energy again. Okay, so this is clarifying, hey, this is my person. This is who I want to be with. I want to be the person that they look at and say, wow, I'm so proud of you. I am so lucky to have you. And you're really afraid they're not going to do that and they're going to love you less. And you're afraid of all of those things with this drama. You're afraid of it coming out because of that, is what I'm getting here. But you definitely feel a very deep spiritual connection with this soulmate. It's undeniable. They feel like and basically you're both, because we have the mirroring energy here, a gift to the from the universe into each other's life. It's felt like that from day one since you met your person. They've never ever made you feel less than. They've never ever been aggressive with you. They've never shut you out. They've never turned a cold shoulder on you, stopped talking to you. They've never become triggered and lashed out at you. And these are things that you're used to from this relationship here. I feel like your past relationship, this one that's holding on, was very intense. Very, very intense. This person put you through a lot of guilt in your relationship, and they did play mind games. Okay? And I think that you're holding on to some of those things in this relationship. All right? That's what's making you afraid. It's not your person, it's not what's going to happen. Truly, it's how you felt in the past. It's how this third party person made you feel. And it wasn't good. They made you feel very off balance. The relationship was off balance, and you lost a lot of confidence in that relationship, is what I'm getting here. I feel like this past relationship was somebody that, you would slightly disagree with them in some kind of way, and they wouldn't talk to you for 2 weeks. Days, weeks, just completely ignore you, act like you're not there, is another thing. When communication did start up, it was aggressive, it was hostile. They really made you question yourself a lot of the times, okay? And it's these things that you're subconsciously holding on to. Okay, so it's not the actual relationship here that you're in. And I do feel like there's no reason to believe that this person would do that they would want an ending. Because this person, I can tell you with the lovers here and with the mirroring card, is absolutely in love with you. So you just want a new beginning with this person, a commitment, possibly a marriage, and to have a new life, to leave this old life behind. Maybe you don't want them to know about your past and what you've been through. Maybe you feel like if they did know about that, they would see you as less than deserving of their love. But feminine, that's not true. Not at all. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this feminine has towards her soulmate here. Oh, my candle just went out. Let me go ahead and light that again. Okay. Divine timing. So, what did I tell you? It was like when you guys met, it was perfect. You feel like everything was so perfect with this person. Everything has been going so perfect. Um, and it's like you've been struggling with this third party person for so long. You've been asking the universe for a sign to let you know when is the right time to do this, what is the right way to do this. Um, and you're afraid that your person really is going to question your morals, question your values, is what I'm getting here. And I think that you've been putting it off until the right time to tell them, but the right time never comes. Okay? So, what I'm seeing here, especially with divine timing and the Hierophant, it's saying that the timing is here. Okay, it's time to be honest. It's time to talk to your person so that they can hear what really happened versus what this person's going to make it sound like. Okay. For the actions you want to take, Six of Swords in reverse. You just want to get this person away from the drama. You don't want them involved in it. Not at all. Not at all. And again, here we have that air sign energy. You don't want them involved in this drama. You don't want them caught up in the mix. Um, and honestly, you feel like your soulmate here is too good for that, that they don't deserve it. So you just want to get them away from this person, and you just want to get away from this person. But it's like, you know, it's something that needs to be discussed. You know that it's something that is going to have to be brought up. Okay? So there's really no running from it. This is something you can't run from. This is something you just have to do. Okay? And even if you don't feel safe doing it in person, you could, I mean, I know most people wouldn't like to do it over the phone or whatever, but you could do it in a public space. You could, even do it on the phone or on text if you really don't feel safe. And honestly, that's completely justified if you don't feel safe. And so there should be no guilt about that, if that's the case. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions that this feminine would like to take towards her soulmate here. Definitely twin flame energy, by the way, with the Hierophant and the Lovers. Contemplation. So you're thinking about it. You're trying to figure it out. You're thinking about if you can just keep them away from this forever or how to tell them. Okay? Really, that's what you're thinking about. All right. So let's take a look. How will your person react if you tell them? Let's see. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me because that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of what they'll think, and how they may react, if they might want an ending, whatever it is. So let's ask the cards, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, how will this person react if this feminine tells them about this third party? How will they react? How will they feel? Okay. We have the High Priestess. So basically, your person is going to hear you out, okay? They're going to let you talk. They're going to listen to you. They're going to be very, very receptive. And they're going to know in their intuition what you're telling is the truth. They're going to be very open, very receptive to what you have to say. And they may even offer up some advice, some knowledge for you, and try to help you in the situation, okay? And you're afraid of what they'll say. I don't think they're really going to say anything. I think they're going to be very receptive and they're going to listen to you. And they may want to comfort you, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? Spirit, tell me more about how this person would react or what they would say if this feminine chooses to tell them about this third party. Okay, we got settling. All right. So yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, they're going to help you calm down. I think that especially with the teddy bear here, it's about comfort. Okay. So I see them comforting you. I see them being very receptive. I see them listening to what you have to say, using their intuition and knowing that you're telling the truth because you guys are very intuitively connected. This person could also know already in their intuition. Okay. Because with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, with the Lovers, that's telepathic connection. That is connected spiritually. That is a spiritual marriage in a good way, is what I'm seeing here. Excuse me. All right. Oh, and for some of you, you could be choosing somewhere to get married, like choosing a venue. Especially with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers. Ooh, that's exciting. And choosing the date. Okay, but your person's going to be open. Your person's going to be receptive, is what I'm seeing here. And if you don't believe me, let's just take a look at how this person feels about you. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts that this soulmate has towards this feminine. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this person has towards their feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions they would like to take towards their feminine. Okay. So, here's what I got here. Okay. For the thoughts, we have the Ace of Wands. And it did come out in reverse, okay? But this is recognizing intuitively that their soulmate has been in a power struggle, that they've had some kind of power of choice taken away from them. They could recognize that you've been struggling, and that is what I'm seeing here as well, and realize that you've been powerless in this connection. Okay, so I'm feeling a very protective energy over you, to be honest, with this. Ace of Wands. They want a brand new beginning with you, one where they can protect you from this type of energy. Okay, so they feel that deep, deep spiritual connection and they want to move forward. All right, let's clarify those thoughts. Winter in reverse, they want to help you get out of this. They want to help you get out of this struggle. They want the sun to come out again. They don't want you to be hiding anything. And they're so sorry that you had to deal with this. You probably feel so alone, so cold, so distant from everyone. And all they wish to do is help you. Okay? So I think they're going to be really happy that you're opening up to them. They're going to recognize intuitively that you've been holding this for a long time and that you must feel so cold, so distant, so alone, so detached from everyone, not being able to speak about it. We have the Three of Wands, so I think that they're definitely going to want to reassure you about the future, is what I'm seeing here, okay? With the Three of Wands especially. All right, so to help you get things ready for the future, to reassure you that they still do want a future with you, that they love you, they feel very intuitively connected with you. With the Ace and the Three of Wands, they're going to tell you and reassure you, yes, I still want a home with you. I still want to be with you. Clarify that, Spirit. Material world. So they're going to still move forward with building together, with working towards your future. And I do strongly feel like you're looking at renting a place together or finding a home, okay, together. I strongly feel that, okay? I also think that they're going to try to comfort you materially as well. They could give you a teddy bear because I'm seeing a teddy bear. I'm seeing a rose. So they could, they're going to be very compassionate. I can tell you that. They're very, very empathetic. This is somebody who is in touch with their feminine side, this masculine. Okay, so it's not in any way a distorted masculine. They are very empathetic. Spirit, show me the actions. We have the world here. So to move on, to leave the past behind you, to move on. And I do think he's going to want to protect you from this ever happening again. So he is going to exhibit some very protective energy in the future over you, is what I'm getting here. And could even spend some money to make sure you're safe. But I am getting that he is going to want to protect you. He is not going to want to end things, to be upset, to be triggered. None of those things, okay? Clarify that, Spirit. And also with the world, it did come out in reverse. And that's telling me he does not want an ending with you. You must be crazy to think that. This is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. They deeply love you and they want to protect you. And really, what I'm feeling here is they feel very hurt that you are afraid to tell them. Nostalgia. They love you. They love you really deeply. And all they want is to help you, to protect you. And again, they're very empathetic. Okay? Now, let's run through how this third party person is viewing you because, you do have some guilt with this. And I'm sure if we take a little peek into their mind, you won't have so much guilt. So let's take a little look. Okay, oh look, when I picked up the deck, oh look, 4 of Wands. So beautiful. Okay, Spirit, tell me how this, ooh. Oh, we got the 4 Cups in reverse, like this third party person doesn't want to take no for an answer. Spirit, please reveal to me the thoughts this third party person has towards this feminine. 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm going to turn on my light so you guys can see this card. So let me pause just one moment. Okay, if I didn't pause it, it would have blinded you guys. So 5 of Swords in reverse. This person wishes to block you on your way to your journey. This person wishes to cut you off from your soulmate. This person is playing mind games with you, and they will continue to play mind games with you. They will continue to try to manipulate you. They will continue to kind of tear down your self-worth. This is all to try to keep you connected to them. This is all to try to keep you in a relationship that is not healthy for you. And this is their game. This is what they're going to do. They do plan on guilting you. They do plan on manipulating you. Okay, it's all in their game. More air energy. Man, this is an air sign. Wow, I think this person has probably several air placements. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the thoughts that this third party person has towards this feminine. I really did not intend for this reading to go on like this, but it's okay. Yeah, listen, they're trying to think up ideas right now on how to trap you, how to block you in your commitment and your journey from your twin flame. They want to block you, to keep you there with them in darkness, in mind games, in shadows. And they'll do anything to block you. They'll play mind games, they'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal, they'll wreak havoc, they'll wreak chaos. They don't care. And I think that in the past this person may have even gotten violent with you. And that's one of the reasons why you just don't want to do this. And I don't blame you, feminine. I would break up with them over text if I was you. But I know Easier said than done. But again, there should be no guilt over that. If you feel your safety is at risk, there should absolutely be no guilt in not wanting to meet face to face. And I think you should have no guilt in that whatsoever. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this third party person feels towards this feminine. Queen of Cups in reverse. So they want to kind of play mind games to get you emotionally unbalanced, to kind of get you to lose control a little bit, and mess up things in your life. Really, they want to get you to a place to where you seem just off or unraveled a little bit. They really want to make you very emotional, not in control of emotions. They really want themselves to be an only option for you. And like I said, they'll stop at nothing to do this. They're very, very clingy. They could be watching you, or like they could, I don't know, maybe they're like stalking you on social media, like constantly watching you. But yeah, I think that they are definitely getting that feeling. And they want you to believe in your mind that they'll never leave you alone and they're an only option. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions that this third party person feels towards this feminine. Big dreams. They have big dreams. They have big expectations. And they like to emotionally trigger you. They know that you're very empathetic. They know that it's easy to elicit a sense of guilt. It's easy for you to become emotional because you are an empathetic energy feminine. Okay. So they expect a whole lot of things from you that I feel like emotionally you could never give them, that nobody could ever give them. They really expected things that was just absolutely ridiculous, is what I'm getting here. And I think that you weren't. This is someone who made you feel like you never emotionally satisfied them. Like they were never truly satisfied or happy. Even when they were happy, something just seemed off about them and they just weren't, you know? And I feel like you really blamed yourself and they wanted you to blame yourself. They wanted you to feel like you could never fulfill any expectations of anyone. So that way you don't go look, you don't have enough esteem to trust the next person. You believe you're not good enough for them. That's what I'm seeing here. So right now they're thinking they want to get you back into that mind space. They want to bring you back down to there. It's easier for them to manipulate you because they feel like they've been losing their grip on you for quite some time. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this person's going to take towards the feminine. Judgment. So yeah, they're going to continue to come back and come back and come back, and they're going to try to get your attention. They're going to continue to try to get your attention. They're going to try to make you go against your better judgment. They could try sweet talking you. Feminine, I actually don't think you should meet this person in person. If this reading is resonating with you and you know who I'm talking about here, and this person has been violent in the past, don't do it. Especially with judgment here. I don't think that you should. We also had this that come out, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, and I also think this is somebody who their own family really has turned a blind eye to their behavior, especially mind games, abusive words. Their own family has really turned a blind eye to it. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about judgment. Okay, we got guide. Yeah, so they're trying to make you go against your better judgment. They're trying to guide you back to their direction, steer you in the wrong direction by using mind games and manipulating you emotionally. Okay? Okay, feminine, so don't let it work. Truly. We got the Hanged Man here. Pause. Don't let it work. You need to recognize what they're doing. Take a deep breath, pause, and disconnect. is my personal advice. Just disconnect, okay? And honestly, if this person is like that, you don't even owe them anything. I would just talk to your soulmate, your person here. But let's get you some advice. Spirit, please reveal to me, what advice do you have for this feminine in this reading? All right, we got embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, okay? And look at this beautiful card. It's yin yang energy, it's twin flame energy, that beautiful blue receptive energy. This is the universe saying, again, your soulmate is going to accept you. Your soulmate will accept you no matter what. And they're here waiting for you to talk to them, okay? And they're ready to embrace, okay? They see a piece of themselves in you. They really are going to be able to put themselves in your shoes, okay? And I think you guys are perfect for each other, twin flame energy. And I think that when you tell them, they're just going to take you in their embrace and want to make things better and want to protect you, is what I'm getting here, okay? All right, so let's get you some messages from your person here, your soulmate. I never knew love could be so intense. So, yeah, they definitely feel so intensely towards you. I told you they were madly, deeply, crazy in love with you. And they just feel so intensely about you. There's nothing that can stop them from being with you. Nothing at all. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing they can say. There's nothing. Okay? Because they've never loved anybody like this. And we'll get one more. Regardless of what we've been through or what's still to come, I can never give up on you ever. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you guys have been through or what you're about to go through. They're not going to give up on this connection. They feel too deeply, too intensely, and they're not going to give up, okay? And feminine, also this, oh, not that one. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. This one wanted to come out. So feminine, I know you probably don't believe your person's going to react this way. I know that you probably don't believe what I'm saying right now, and you'll never know unless you go and talk to your person. Go talk to your person, okay? Don't give this person any more power over you by not telling them. That's the only power they have over you. If you tell them, they have nothing, okay? And they can't hurt you. All right. So that's what I have for you. I hope that it at least resonated with some of you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and information for personals are down below each video as well. And I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.